Hey guys, so today is the first day of our Coach Basics training, and today is a really important day because we are talking about something that is going to be with you the entire time you're doing this business, and that is figuring out and either writing down or actually putting in words your reason why you have decided to become a Beachbody coach. And I really, really want you guys to dig really deep. Don't be afraid to tell us goals you have, financial goals you have for your family, weight loss goals you have. A lot of people say, I become a Beachbody coach to help others. And we all become Beachbody coaches because we want to help others. But a lot of people are really scared to put out there why they're doing it beyond that. And that's because they don't want to sound selfish or sound like they're only doing this for the money. But let's be realistic here. This is a job. This is not a hobby for myself or for Julia or for Libby or for whatever coach added you to this team. This is a job for them, and they have their own why and they have their own goals. And so if one of your reasons why you're doing this is because you want to be able to buy that new car or pay off your mortgage or, have a savings account, those are legitimate reasons, and those are fantastic. You should have those. I have those goals. Those are parts of my reasons why I'm doing this. So today I want you guys to share your why. And you need to make it big. It needs to be shatterproof. It needs to be so strong. And I'll tell you why. It's because this business is not easy. I am putting that out there for you on day one because I don't want to lead any of you down the wrong direction. This business is amazing. The opportunities that we have, the amount of money that we can make, the lifestyle that we can design for ourselves is unlike anything I've ever seen with any other career. But it's not easy. There's a reason that not everyone is a 6-figure or 7-figure earner in this business. It's because you're your own boss. You're the CEO now. No one's going to do this for you. You have to get up every single day and you have to do the work yourself. You've got to put the time and the effort in. And, it's going to seem like a lot of work at the beginning for a very little reward because this business is like an exponential growth curve. And if you don't know what that is, that means that it goes like this. It's very flat at the beginning for quite a while, and then slowly it starts going up and starts going up and starts going up. And then all of a sudden you reach this point where it goes exponentially up. So at the beginning, it's hard. You are learning something that you've never learned before. You're using trial and error to figure out what works for you. You're putting in so much time, and sometimes it feels like, why am I doing this? So that's the reason why your why, so many whys, is so important. You're going to have tough days. You're going to have tough weeks. You're going to have tough months. I just had 2 really tough months. And on those days and on those months, the only thing that is going to pull you through is your why. It has to be that strong. It has to pull you through when you really don't want to do this. So many coaches quit this business, and that's because they don't have a strong enough reason why. The top coaches really usually are the ones who have the strongest whys, and they're the ones who just didn't quit. They're the ones who had that drive, who said, you know what, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to show up every single day. And I'm just going to work harder and work longer and be more persistent and more consistent than everybody else. And those are the people that end up at the top. You know, one of my favorite quotes is, if you don't quit, you'll never fail. And that is true in this business. As long as you keep going, keep working on yourself, keep pushing, you will not fail. So today I want you to either write down your why and share it in the comments, or I would love for you to make a video like this one and share it, because video is going to be the bread and butter of your business. Video is so powerful. People get to see your face. They get to hear your voice. They get to hear the tone of your voice, and it is such a powerful way to share things. So I am going to share my why with you. So I had a great career. I lived in my hometown. I was working for my family's business. I was going to take that business over someday. You know, it was a successful business. I was working with my dad. I absolutely loved it. And then I met Brady, and I moved away from my hometown 4 hours to northern Wisconsin in a super, super small town that's like a couple hundred people. And when I did that, my career changed. There was no way that I could take over our family business anymore because I wasn't living where the business was located. So I started working from home. And traveling all around the northern and central part of the state. And I hated it. It was totally different than what it was when I was in our office. I was lonely. I didn't know anybody up here. And I knew that that was not going to be a career that would work for me if Brady and I got married and decided to have a family. So I started looking around for other opportunities, and I literally got to the point where I sent a message out into the universe and said, I'm open to anything. And I mean anything. Just please send me a sign of what I should be doing. And that's when Beachbody came into my life. And I was terrified, but I had this vision of what I wanted my life to look like when Brady and I got married and when we had a family. I wanted to be home. I wanted to be able to do whatever with our future children. I didn't want to be leaving at 4:30 in the morning and having him drop kids off somewhere for somebody else to watch them. I wanted to be able to stay home. And I knew that if I started something now, that would be a possibility by the time that we started having a family. So that was one of my reasons why. I've always just had a drive to be successful. I don't know if it's my personality type. I don't know if it's because my dad has been very successful and I really look up to him and love the way that he's lived his life, but I just have had a drive to be successful. And I just owe it to myself to push myself as hard as I can to get there. And that's another reason why. My third reason why is I never want money to be an issue for my family. I want to be able to contribute to our family income. I want to have savings accounts for our children. I want to have their college paid for wherever they want to go. I want to be able to take vacations whenever I want. I just want to not have to worry about it. And so I will work extremely hard to get to that point. And the last reason why I'm doing this is because, as I said before, my parents are amazing. They have been amazing my whole life. They have provided for me. They have always told me I could do whatever I wanted. Never limited me, never held me back. I was very serious with gymnastics when I was younger. They gave me They paid for my leotards, they paid for our travel, they paid for everything for me to follow my dream of being a gymnast. And never once did they ever complain about any of it. They have given me so much. And I want to give something back to them. I want to, take them on their dream vacation. I want to send them somewhere phenomenal. I want to just give them a little token of appreciation for everything that they've done for me. So those are my reasons why. And those are the things that pull me through when I'm having a rough month is I can't give up. I can't quit. As long as I don't quit, I'll never fail. I will get there. I will get to that point. And so your whys need to be that strong. They need to be so strong that they're going to pull you through when things get tough, because things will get tough. You're going to have great months. You're going to have terrible months. But your why will always pull you through if it's strong enough. So post your whys, and that's where we're going to start. I'll see you guys tomorrow.